What up, what up, what up, what up? Let's see here. World. This way, that way. Right on, Sweet Tea. Hey, how you doing? It's actually it was a pretty day today, and starting to cloud up a little bit now. Oh, the sun's about to go down, but clouded up this afternoon, but nice and sunny all day. Almost 60 degrees. But yeah, the sky looks got a little pink color to it. It looks pretty. See a little bit of a pink hue, if you will. That's such a thing. If that's such a thing. Come on, King Rats. Yeah, it was windy too. It's about, well, see that flag? You see that flag over there to my left? It's still blowing. It ain't blowing as bad as it was this morning, but yeah, it's still a little on the windy side, but not quite as bad. It was pretty right damn windy this morning, for sure. Headed towards the house. I don't think I need nothing today. I don't need my lottery ticket. I don't need nothing. I just need to go to the house. Straight home today. Changed the clocks this weekend. It's gonna be nice. We get to put the clocks ahead an hour. It's long days, long afternoons, wasted days and wasted nights. Oh yeah, I hear you. I've been having that happen today. I get in the car and it about snatched my damn. I'll go to get out and it about snatched my arm off in the door to our work. Man, there's a couple of times I went out it and it about fucking slung me out in the parking lot. But yeah, if it'd been a car beside you, it would have nailed it. Only shame. Wish I could take a different route. I can take a right here and go home, but I freaking lose signal through there everywhere. What's up, Eddie? Good to see you. Have you noticed, Sweet Tea, the pear trees, the Bradford pears? I don't know if you can see that one. If you're watching my camera, there's one across the road to my right, ahead of me on the right. That's bloomed. The Bradford pear trees are all bloomed out. Dogwoods be next. How you doing today, Eddie? Good to see you. Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a minute. I love this time of year. Oh, do they? I ain't never paid no mind to the smell of them. I got a place at my work I delivered to that's got a bunch of them in there, all the way down their driveway. I'll have to give them a little sniff test, I guess. I don't think I got none. I don't know if I got one close to my house. I know I ain't got one in my yard nowhere. My brother's got one. Yep. Dopey bloom. Dogwoods be next. Yeah, everybody passing by me because I don't want to run 80 this afternoon. Sorry. Oh, I just seen another. It's kind of buds. Can't see them, but there's buds on some of the other trees. Are starting to get little buds on them. Love it, love it, love it. Bring it on. I love this time of year. Love spring, summer. It's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Phone must kick it light because it looks actually darker than what my phone looks like. It's weird. Never paid it no mind. What up, what up, what up? 11 people. Get them thumbs up if nothing else. Right along. Catch a ride if you want. Well, we out looking for hitchhikers. See if I can find one. Thursday, Thirsty Thursday. That's what's up. Thirsty right now. Bobo, cheers. What's happening? Your eyes on the road, your hands upon the wheel. Cheers, cheers. I'll be having a cold drink, cold snack here for too much longer. Hey, Deborah. Yeah, Bubba, I'll be back on. I'm just gonna run this to the house. You know how I do. And yeah, thirsty Thursday. I gotta come on and have a few drinks for Thirsty Thursday. Hey, Deborah, good to see you. I hadn't seen you in a minute. Hey, Cheryl. Good to see you. Looks a lot like Washington State. I hear you. Good to see you. Good to see all y'all. Y'all can make sure y'all get them thumbs ups for me if you would. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Helps me out tremendously. Nah, I don't really know if it helps out at all, to be honest with you. But whatever. Hope everybody's doing good. Oh, okay, could y'all double like, is that all you gotta do? I didn't know how you do it from here. Just double tap the screen, does it? I got you. Yeah, I seen you left that comment that you've been under the weather. Better today? Alright, well, hope you get to feeling better. Up in the house. I hear you, Cheryl. I think you can also touch, like from y'all's end, I think my name's on the corner. I think you touch onto my name and it'll go to the description and show how many thumbs up and shit's there. I don't see it from my end. I don't think I can do it. Or the 3 dots, yeah. Yep. It is what it is. Yeah, all right. Hope everybody's doing good. What's your weather like today, Cheryl? Washington State's weather like today? It's nice here, other than it's just windy. Windy and a little chilly. right on. That guy's still a little crisp out there. Yeah, it looks like sun. It's weird because my phone, it's a lot darker than my phone's making it out to be right now. I guess my phone picks up more light because it's actually a little bit darker than my phone's making it out to be. All right, let's take it in. Let's take this live to the countryside. Let's see what it looks like when I get on this little side road here. Actually Scottish, what's up? What up? Not much, but it's definitely a difference. Listening to some jazz. I hear you. Play no jazz. And leaving dirty Berlin tomorrow. I got you. Yeah, look for I'll have a thumbnail set up a little later, Bobo. Thursday. Stop by and we'll have a few drinks. Play a tune or two. What's the good? Try to come up with maybe a good little concept for to do tonight. Or just play it by ear like always. What else? Starting to cool off now. It's nice, but it's getting kind of chilly now. Actually, Scott, I'm in the States, North Carolina, USA. East Coast. About 6:30, I would say. I don't know what time it is. About 6. It's after 6 o'clock. 6:30, I would imagine, give or take. Probably a little bit later than that. I get close to 7. Actually, I see 4 of them up there now, Deborah. Now there's 4 out of 15 people we had. So what you been sick with, Deborah? Like the flu or something? I know a buddy of mine. I was gonna go by and see him this weekend. A buddy of mine I went to high school or school with or whatever. But when I got up with him, he's like, man, he said, I've been sick since Wednesday. He went to urgent care Sunday and said he had the flu and COVID. I said both of them. So I know a lot of people's getting the flus going around. might lose y'all through here. Maybe so, maybe no. Couldn't see if there were no deer in the field today. It's a car on my damn ass back here behind me. Oh shit. Yeah, sounds kind of fluish. COVID is... how long's it been going on? Hope you get better soon. Yeah. Traffic rolling through here tonight. Yeah, COVID and the flu. Bring chocolate. 22 minutes. We ain't far from the house now, getting closer and closer. So I don't need to stop at the store. I get to the house, we'll chill with y'all for a few minutes. Good for the even hour mark. Right, clear selling. All right, Deborah, nice seeing you. Get to feeling better, rest up, do whatever you got to do, and we'll see you later on. Yes, now it's definitely a whole lot darker than my phone's making it out to be. Now, I guess it's picking up light from my headlight. That's weird. must be something going on at the school. Oh boy, oh, people backing out. Oh, people backing out. Shit, whole people running across the street. Oh man, there's something going on at school. This is gonna be fun to figure out how to get out of here. Can't see for these cars. Somebody's gonna have to let me out there. Oh, there's a break in the routine, I think. Let's see if nothing's coming in. Oh man, go ahead, dude. Well, don't go ahead. Shit. God damn, that's a fucking right there. Son of a bitch. Excuse my French. I'd known that. I'd come into town a different way. I'd known that shit. Come around and came out one of these side streets over here. Yeah, that was a clusterfuck for sure, Cheryl. Damn. Something going on in that school. I'd known that I could have turned off a side street and came out down here somewhere. But by the time I got to the stop sign, it was too late for all that. Shoot. Damn nerved up. That damn, it's many damn people in my damn this little bitty town. Shit. Alright, we got it though. See, I don't gotta hit the store today, so we'll go ahead and turn right here. Head on towards the house. Alrighty, we made it through there though. Just tricky. Just trying to let that one truck go. He wouldn't go. Definitely. Dope, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. No more speed, I'm almost there. Gotta take care. The last car to pass, here I go. And the line of cars go down real slow. There's that song. One more day, our lover gone. Alright. We're almost to the house. Oh, chasing rabbits. And go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. Yeah, just dark. And the canary has landed. Oh yeah, the pumpkin truck. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's my '77 Ford. I'll be I'll be back working on it here as soon as it warms up a little bit more. I mean, it runs and shit. I just got to do some body work. Gonna probably end up painting it this summer. Giving it a fresh coat of paint this summer. I got to do some body work on it. I'll record some. I'll make some videos here and there of it. Yep, '77 Ford. I call it the pumpkin. Bought it on Halloween and like, I don't know, years ago, 2004, somewhere around there. I've had it for a long time. I've had it for a long time. All right. Yep. Let's take it. Oh, that looks weird up there. Damn satellite or something. What'd you do? Good school, good?
Yeah.
Cool. You got you some dinner already, or?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know what I'm gonna have. Did you eat that shrimp? You could have had that shrimp if you wanted. I don't know if you did or not.
I left for you.
Okay, good. I mean, I don't care. I wouldn't care if you ate it, but if you didn't eat it, I was hoping it was still here. Cause I want some more of it. What about them fish? You want me to do them, make them fish things?
No.
No? I might make them anyway, cause I think I might want one. What's left over, you can have it tomorrow. I'll see how I feel. Right now, I'm gonna sit down and get my shoes off. Oh yeah, Cheryl, 78 Ford Granada. Oh yeah, yeah. My my F100's got the inline 6-cylinder, 300 cubic inch. I think it's a 4.9 liter. Yeah, 300 cubic inch inline 6. In that Ford outside. Good motors. All right. But where's my? Oh, I was going to say, I thought I left my fucking jacket at work. I took it off already when I came in. Shit, I'm losing my mind. Let's get out these shoes. Get out these shoes real quick. Oh, nah, surely ain't. It surely ain't, that's for sure. Oh. Yep. Oh, yeah. Real steel. Real steel in vehicles back in the day. What up, what up? What else? Who else we got in here? Me and Cheryl. Oh, I guess Uh, anyway, I guess something I had something. I forgot what the hell I was going to say. Oh wow! It ran into the side of it. That's great. Put a dent in with it. Oh, fuck, what kind of damn cat was it? Shit. Da 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 da. Cheers. Yeah, we got 6 thumbs up anyway. That got better. Oh yeah, dang. I don't think I've ever. I'm trying to think. I hit one deer when I was with my Dodge Dakota. That was a long time ago, but it was a small deer. It kind of just blew and went under the truck. Didn't even mess up the truck. It kind of truck was already messed up in the front where I wrecked it. It didn't have the bumper and shit on it. It just got a little bit of hair on part of the frame. Maybe a squirrel. I've had a squirrel too, but I've never hit any animals. All my life's of driving. I mean, I've had them run out in front of me and run across. I was doing a live coming home one night and some kind of cat or something ran out. I don't even know how I didn't hit it, but I got it on film running right out in front of the van, but I missed it somehow or another. But yeah, all the years of driving, I've never, knock on wood, I'll probably run over every animal out there come tomorrow now. Like I said, I'm sure I've hit a squirrel or two. Oh yeah, first. Yeah. Me cried. Yeah, well, it happens. What can you do, you know? What can you do, you know? Mm. Nice ice cold beer. Tastes good. Warm up me some shrimp here in a little bit. I made some shrimp last night or nothing like, no fresh shrimp or nothing like that. It's just out of the frozen food section. Popcorn shrimp, but they were good all the same. Yeah, right. Da 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 da. Checking on the comments from last night. Yep. Them what wasn't that kamikaze move. Huh. Chances are out of my mind, out of my mind. Chances are I'm going to town. Nothing's all right. Nothing's just fine. What up, what up, what up? Oh, down to two. Just me and you. And then it was two. Just checking on the. Just looking at the. Seeing what I see on the YouTube here on my damn computer. Don't see nothing. I hear you, just mind your own business. You see it coming, I bet it damn started, you probably wouldn't hit. I bet something was chasing it though. I bet something was chasing it. A damn fox or coyote or something might have been chasing it before it had run out there and hit you that hard. I bet something was chasing it. I don't know if it was, but it makes sense that it was. Coyote, yeah, or cougar, yeah, cougars. We got no cougars here, but yeah, that's what I would think too. More as I was sitting there, you said come out of a field. I said something was chasing it. Something was probably hot, and whatever was chasing it, probably it's like, well, thank you, Cheryl, because they probably, whatever, it's called the food chain. But yeah. Well, then they might have been mad. They might have been like, damn, you damn had to squish it. Yeah, something was chasing it. I hear you, sweet tea. You're a cougar. Right on. Mm. I hear you. Ba, 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 ba. Yes, what you did. Tenderized it for him. Cubed cat. That's what it's mean. Oh, it happened. I mean, what can you do? Seemed like you did it on purpose. Losing my sight, losing my mind. Can't really tell about them all blind. Well, it's definitely dark now. 7:04. Completely dark. Just think next week this will be 8 o'clock right now. Just getting dark. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, right. I didn't even think about that. No pun intended. I'll take a little hit of tobacco. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Seen it. And we got 7 up in the house. What's up? What up? What up? What up? Oh, let's see what I got here. Anything in there? Oh shit. Let's read right here. It's all about this. Catskill, what's up? How's it going? Going good, buddy. Sitting here, just got home. I don't know, 10 minutes ago. Hey, you gotta go, Cheryl. All right, thanks for dropping in for a little bit. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be on later on tonight also. I'm gonna hang here for a few more minutes, for a little while longer. Never mind my screen for a minute. I just flipped my camera around. It's pointing at the computer now. Yeah, I got you. Faux show. Faux show. All right. Yeah, I'll be here later on tonight, but Thirsty Thursday, you know. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, let's do it. Let's all three do it. Right on. Yeah. Catskill knew what I was up to when I turned the camera around. Ooh, that kind of hit me. Kind of got me by the boo-boo. Yeah. Smoking maybe got him. Light up, light up. Strike a match and make the flames go high. That's right. I ain't heard that in a while. Catskill. I ain't heard that in a long time. You ain't choking, you ain't toking. Ba, 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 ba. Let's try that again. One there, it's down. The thing needs cleaning out. I have to work on getting this thing cleaned up here later on tonight. What's that, sweet tea? The more you cough, the more you get off, right, Cheryl? I renewed my CDL for 3 more years. I think after that I'm done. Then I got you. Oh, for real this time, Cheryl? Okay. For real, trying to get my damn one hitter's clogged up. That down there. Alrighty. So that's what you do? That's what you do now, Sweet Tea? You drive a truck? My brother don't anymore. My brother he drove a truck for Budweiser for right many years, and he drove for FedEx. Drove like pulled a tandem trailer for FedEx years ago. Okay, yeah, I thought you'd mentioned something about a teacher before. Oh, okay. If you have to have CDL for them buses or not. You may have told me before, and I forget because it seems like you've heard you mention teacher before. But what grades you teach? Da 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 da. You're all I got tonight. I need you. I got you. Da 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 da. What's going on in these two worlds back here? 7th grade, which ain't too bad. This youngins ain't too bad in 7th grade yet. Or is out of control. I know they cleaned it up. I know my son's middle school, the bus there for a while when he was at middle school. Damn, some of these kids are out of control these days. Out of control, I tell you. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. Yeah, I think the bus drivers probably got it tougher than the teachers. I mean, but sorry, my nose running. Yeah, right, Eddie. Yeah, no respect for sure. I think my son's at the high school now. I don't think so far I think they got them tightened up. I ain't heard him say a whole lot about this school bus this year being too bad. It's his first year No, I don't think so. I think it's just a little warm in here. It's just a little warm in here, and me talking and stuff got my nose running, my damn sinuses opened up. No, I don't think so, Dave. It's just a little warm in here. The heat's running right now. I got this toboggan on. And just sitting here running my mouth and shit. I think this got me kind of opened up. Plus, I just got through coughing off that weed. Got a lot of factors going on. Lose my sight, lose my mind. Yeah, that's what it is. They're coughing, yeah. It's running like crazy now. Other than that, just sit some. I can't. Don't want to stop. This hat came out of the blue. But it came right after I was smoking that tobacco. Parents come in and get into fights with other parents on school grounds. Oh, yeah, sweet tea. That's crazy. I know they had the at least I've been hearing on the radio, like the other county where it's like, it was on the news a couple of weeks where, like the other county in up near Fayetteville where I go to work at, not Harnett County, but Cumberland County. But anyway, how they was having to add all the having to add all the no trespassing signs to the steps of the bus to keep the parents from getting on the bus. Oh, really? Wow. Sweet tea. Yeah, Deborah and Mary Jane will get you. We had a bus, speaking of stopping bus, we had a bus caught on fire one year. I think it was in middle school. Right along, next thing, the smoke started bellowing out from the dash. I think what I was at in Georgia. Georgia, we had a bus driver that picked us up, and she was drunk, and she was missing stops, and she was like running the route, and we was all telling us like, why are we going this way? And she was running the route all fucked up. And, you know, it's back for cell phones and all that shit. Seemed like we could call nobody or whatever. We was along for the ride with a damn drunk bus driver. But man, when we got to the school, some people went to the principal's offices, whatever, and let them know, say, hey, y'all need to check. I can't remember what her name was, but it was a lady. But yeah, we didn't know at first. We get on the bus. Next thing you know, we're on there and we're looking at other people's looking like, we don't know what she's up to. She's driving crazy. She's going the bus route backwards and stuff. No, we didn't, Catskill. I don't remember us ever making us practice that either. But no, we could. That when the bus caught on fire, it was like, you know, where it started, they got it out or whatever. But it was like smoke started bellowing out from the engine and from the thing. I think it was like electrical fire or something. But he pulled over pretty quick as soon as it happened, and we just all went out probably about 10 of us on there at the time, 10 or maybe 15 if it was that many. We just kind of all went out the side right quick. Wait, we also had a mom following her child's bus and wanted him to get off so he could get in the car with her. He ended up going out the bus window and got into a scream. He went out the bus window? What was it? What was it? The bus driver wasn't going to let him off or something? Yeah, I don't ever remember doing no emergency exit drills, Catskill. That's wild. You think that you would, but I don't ever remember us making us do that or having us do that. Oh, so you never doing it too, Sweet Tea? What if it's something y'all did? Because Sweet Tea said you used to be up north too. Is it up north? So maybe it's something. Maybe I wonder why we didn't do it down here. I don't remember doing it here. Pretty sure we didn't. Just we was on our own. Oh, I got you. I mean, so what did he do? Wait when she was at somebody else's stop and then went out the window? Huh. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy kids. Crazy drivers. But yeah, I don't know. I know it's a whole different ball game these days. I'm glad I ain't in school no more. Oh, the bus wasn't even at a stop, but the bus was stopped though when he jumped out the window, right? He didn't jump out of a moving bus, did he? I guess maybe she seen him going out the window and didn't drive. Crazy. I'm out of here. Yeah, oh yeah, at least 3 feet. You're all I got tonight. I need you. Thursday. What to do later on tonight? I wonder. I wonder. Yes, I'm gonna check into it. Like I say, I swear we didn't do that here. I guess the people was in the South, we just like fuck it, figure it out. What's up? Yeah, that was pretty much with us, Sweet Tea. Bus is on fire. If y'all figure it out. But right now, they probably really should be a good idea these days and times to actually do them drills now for sure. This new age bunch. Oh, but you do now. That's what I was wondering. I was thinking to ask my son if they're still, and I think they're still doing that here. If you're doing it at your school, I'm sure they're doing it. Probably be a statewide thing. Yeah, I'm sure he did. Just ain't, he ain't mentioned it, or maybe they did it already. He did mention it. I know we had a threat of some violence about a month or so ago. They sent a call home that they were going to be on extra security one day because somebody called in some social media or whatever about maybe some type of something, but I think it ended up being a false alarm. They've had a couple of soft lockdowns this year already. Yeah, he ain't. He ain't mentioning that shit. He tells me a lot of shit's going on, but he probably ain't. He ain't tell me about no damn tornado drill. Now, he did tell me about the dog, which I already knew about that because they sent me an email saying that there was going to be whatever, that it was going to be a canine. Just I don't know if they had a suspicion or if it was a routine search, but either way, that was a few weeks ago. He did tell me about that, and it might have been suspicion. I asked him if they found anything, and I think he said might have found something, vapes or something. I don't think they found nothing serious. Oh yeah, and they usually ain't. Most of them that do stuff like that, sweet tea, they ain't usually ain't the sharpest tool in the shed for starters, and they don't realize when they get caught. But other than that, it's been pretty good. He's been he did get suspended for 3 days. He did get suspended for 3 days for an altercation with another kid, which I knew that was coming. It was funny. We had just back when we had that snow, that little bit of the snow we had. Well, was it snow or is it something else? I don't know if it was the snow. It was something else he was out of school for. I can't forget what it was. Oh yeah, no, not this last one. They was out of snow for, but by the time before that, we got a little bit of snow, and they were out of school. But he'd already told me. He said, Dad, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. He said, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now. This one kid at gym keeps messing with me. I'm gonna punch him. And he said he keeps talking about him and talking junk about his mama, which I don't know if I told most of y'all on here that, you know, his mama passed away, like, it's been like 6 years ago now, 5 years ago. But kids making fun, talking shit about his dead mother and shit like that. But so then it snowed. He told me that like on a Monday or a Tuesday or whatever. Then we got this snow, and they were out of school for 2 days. And he went back to school on Friday because, yeah, that's what it was. He told me that on like a Tuesday. Then they were out of school Wednesday and Thursday. And then he went to school Friday. And then when I got home Friday, I seen a note laying in the chair. When I came in, I kind of looked at it. And he came in there. He said, oh, by the way, he messing with me first. I was like, okay, let me check it out. But so, yeah, he got suspended for 3 days for that. I guess both of them did. But anyway, but he knows not to start no shit, but he knows not to take no shit too. But yeah, I thought it was kind of funny. You know, he tells me that one day, he say, oh, by the way, the kid keeps messing with me. The next time he goes to school, it all went down. It was almost like he had it planned already. He knew it was coming. He knew it was coming. Yeah, my nose quit running 5 minutes ago. Just that weed. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Yep. Da, 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 da. I wonder what it's supposed to get. It's 44 degrees, it says. I don't know what it's supposed to get to tonight. You can see right here, I guess. I can look. See what they're saying. 43. Feels like 33. Oh, because of that wind. Wind chill, I guess. Maybe later. 47 in Charlotte. Okay, it's supposed to be 58 tomorrow. Oops. Saturday's supposed to be nice, cool. Got some stuff to do. Saturday. That'll be good. 52 tomorrow. 58 tomorrow, I mean. Partly cloudy, it looks like. Yeah, it'd be nice to like get out that time of year and start getting some stuff done in the yard and stuff. Start getting ready for the summertime activities. Oh, you got windy and snow. Whew. Yeah, we got the wind. Of course. The wind's about died down here too, I guess. I would say it's a little breezy out there, but nothing like earlier. Nothing like earlier. You know. Comes that heat coming on again. You can see the damn thermostat set on it. Don't feel that bad in here. Losing my sight, losing my mind. But there's one my mind. Nothing's all right. Ba 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 ba. Wind and snow. Yeah, I think we're pretty much good with the snow. here. I think Solitaire said it was snowing up her way earlier today. But yeah, that we're pretty much, I would say, we're history on the snow. I wouldn't think maybe the mountains, if anything. But I believe what we got this year is what we got. Which won't a whole lot. Y'all probably, you being that far up north, Catskill, when's it usually start breaking good for you, weather-wise, give or take, roughly? Closer to the end of March? Yeah, I don't want to start mowing already, that's for sure. Yeah, that's coming. I gotta get, I got some things to do. I need to break out to get the damn riding mower out and get it, make sure it's all percolating. Did some work on it. I need to put it back together. You got a lot of grass, sweet tea. I don't know what acreage wise, I don't know what. Ain't a whole lot. I usually about a third. That's what I was thinking of mine, maybe a third, a quarter, a third, or something. I can use the cut. Most of it's the backyard's the biggest part of my front yard. Is like 5 minutes. That's cut. It's mostly the front yard's mostly because of the trees and stuff, more natural. Pine straw and pine cones and a little bit of grass, but I can usually do the backyard in about 45 minutes to an hour with the riding mower. Time I stop and move, I got to move. I got boats and trucks and shit. I got to move this, move that. Yeah, I don't like doing like the edging or weed eating, and that I don't have to do. The way mine's set up, I really don't have to do any kind of edging. I got a little bit of push mower that gets pretty much, because my mom had shit planted all the way around the house, so there's no grass real close to the house. So I can get up to the flower beds with the push mower. And some of the trees in the backyard, I can take the push mower and get a little bit closer to where I can't get with the riding mower, just because of the way they are in the roots. But yes, I don't do a whole lot of. I hate a weed eater. I'll be shaking for fucking hours after doing some weed eating. I don't like that shit, so I try to avoid it. Now daytime temps start hitting the 40s and 50s. No green grass for about another month. Catskill, yeah, I was on my way home. I think Sweet Tea was there when I left work. We was talking about how the Bradford pear trees are already blooming, and it looks like I could see some buds on some of the, probably like the maple trees or something. I don't know which tree it was. So y'all could collect some syrup up there, huh? Man, got an email or something. I have to figure out how to get some good old maple syrup from you, Catskill. Mind having a jug of some damn real maple syrup. Oh, you got the Homeowners Association to deal with, sweet tea. Yeah, in fact, I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't fit in. I wouldn't fit in with those type of establishments. They ran me out of, had me tarred and feathered and ran out of town. Yeah, they'd had me tarred and feathered and ran out of town. We don't ever see you come back. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I meet this. I meet people that live in these subdivisions and stuff around me or around, they got to deal with them. We don't mess around. I mean, we do got a homeowner. I mean, we do got, tries to, don't let it get too out of hand either at the same time. But oh, you done started down ruckus with them. You done rocked the boat, sweet tea. They got their eye on you. Yeah, they say keep an eye on that one right there, that sweet tea one. She's gonna cause troubles. She's on to our bullshit. Keep an eye on her. Yeah, I've seen some stuff like on YouTube or just Facebook of some of the crazy shit that's happened that goes on with some of that homeowner association stuff. It's crazy. Actually, wow. That's just using that authority. Some people you can't give them no kind of authority. They don't know how to use it. They don't know how to use no kind of authority. You got pets there. They want you power. Yeah, really. That's crazy, man. Who's that world? No, that's crazy. I mean, I guess there's power washing companies that probably do shit like that even in the winter, but no. Power washing my house in January? You lost your fucking mind? I guess you got like vinyl, you got vinyl siding. I assume. It made me think, I don't know if I seen it the other day, I didn't know. Or I listened to it the other day on some of my YouTube, it didn't run up, but shit, I can't think of her name now though, but that made me think of that song, the Harper Valley PTA. I know you know that song I'm talking about. Yeah, not in January, no doubt. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, I was listening to that. Actually, I think I was on I fuck around on TikTok a little bit too. But I was just checking some shit out on TikTok. I actually got a TikTok channel and I got some videos on TikTok also. But a lot of the videos I got on TikTok are the same ones I put them on YouTube also. There ain't nothing really new over there, different. But and there was some little a kid, probably like 13 or 14 years old, it was doing that song, singing it, and she knocked it out of the park. Other than, I don't think it's no entertainment. I think it's just Michael Anthony. It comes on here. He found me pretty easy, so you probably, if you're on there, you can find me. It's just Sliminy Cricket 420. No entertainment. Should be just Sliminy Cricket 420. And I don't know, profiles like that thing I use with the profile picture. I think it's a picture of this, looking at this, my background and shit from the other side, taking a picture from the other side, looking back. Yeah, I've been messing around. I go in there every once and every day or two, or every couple of days, or sometimes every day. I'll go there. I go there and try to find some of that comedy shit I use. I find some of them sounds over there. So I go to TikTok and make a video over there, and then I'll put it on YouTube. Yep, I see that. I just got notification that you started following me or whatever. And now there is some stuff. I know if I went back through a lot of my shit, some of my early shit I put on there, I went back and some of it's been muted for whatever reason because it got copyrighted. But some of the first stuff on there ain't on YouTube. It's just on TikTok. When I first found TikToks, there's probably some stupid shit I did on there. I was just trying to follow some of the trends some other people were doing. But yeah, I even went live on there. I got a notification said you can go live. I went live on there a couple of times, but it ain't nothing like here. It's just, I mean, a bunch of people came in, but they were just like joining the live. They're not really interacting or saying anything. If you've been on TikTok, you see how them lives go. There's just people just running up the damn screen. And me and Boot, because Boot fucks with them. I don't think he don't do no content on there, but he's on there somewhere. I don't know what his handle is right off, but I had him. He come live on there one night. We was fucking around. I was on YouTube, and I said, "Well, fuck it, let's try it now." So I went live on TikTok, and he joined in with me, but I've only did that about 3 times. I think I went live over there 3. I think that was the 3rd time. I think I'll have one more drink. Yeah, well, you found me on there, Sweet Tea, so don't be surprised if you see me doing some crazy shit on there one day. Some of that TikTok shit they be doing Might slide on there one day and do something too crazy to even bring to YouTube. I said, I'll leave that on them TikTok where nobody knows me hardly. But Michael Anthony's on there. I think he's under Michael Anthony, the one that plays guitar that comes on here. Yeah, you can. I mean, I can't. I don't know what it takes what kind of threshold you got to meet Catskill. I honestly think it's probably, depending on what you do, probably easier. Depending on if you do this, well, I don't know if you do good shit or some of you just do something stupid, and some real stupid shit works too. But I think you can I think you can probably get paid quicker on there than you could YouTube, and probably if you get the right little thing going, you could probably make good money. Some people make a living over there on that shit. Crazy shit's what you do. Okay, exactly. Me too, really, to be honest with you. But yeah, I don't know the exact Catskill, but like I said, I could probably go over to, I could probably just, if I started fucking with TikTok more, like kind of different than what I do YouTube, and like Sweet Tea just started doing some stupid shit, it probably wouldn't take long. I'd probably have more followers over there, and they telling what kind of views and shit I could probably get on TikTok if I put some more time into, because I see some of the stupid shit that's on there that's getting millions of fucking views. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Now the dance shit, now I can't fuck with these chicks and these people dancing. It was like Ice Ice Baby and all that shit. They got that cornered. I can't fuck with that. I hear you, Catskill. But speaking, that's why when they said they was gonna when they were talking about banning it, or the app banning it or whatever, a lot of people were like, oh my God, they were like seriously distraught, because like, oh man, that's all they knew. Some of them youngins on there making money, and they never really ever worked a real job. Tick tock, tickety tick tick tock. But yeah, but I'll be testing old waters over there though. Be talking it up. I think I got I'm almost to 500 followers. I only started back messing with it though last month or so. Yeah, right. Sliminy becomes a TikTok influencer, right? That's what they call them. Yeah, I'll be an influencer of sorts. I can do some influencing shit. Don't smoke your damn one hitter over there. I found that out. I went live over there. You can't smoke your one hitter on a live. I did a live on that for a little while after work, just to see what it would do, what would happen. But I hit my one hitter a couple of times, and next thing you know, I got a warning came up, said that my thing has been, my reach has been limited because of, and it said tobacco use, or promoting tobacco use, and or trying to sell tobacco products or whatever. So I said, well, for starters, this ain't tobacco, motherfuckers. Excuse my language. But yeah, they hit me with a warning real quick with that. I wonder what it is about this stuff. They be selling stuff on that TikTok shop. There's a few things on there for the price I thought about buying, but I ain't quite sure where that shit's coming from. How's that even work? Now that's perfect. That's perfect right there, sweet tea. I like that. More like under the influence. More like under the influence. I love it because that's exactly where we're gonna be. Oh, that's a good one. That was a good one. I like that. Hmm. Speaking of, I seen a dude that was doing. This was it was on YouTube. I don't know how I ran across it, but I was going through YouTube one day and it came up because it was an old. It was a. It was a live. Well, it wasn't a live, but it was live at one time. But it was an old. It was somebody that was live. It was 8, 10 years ago. But the guy had ordered like a breathalyzer, Amazon or whatever. I know you can get them, and was sitting there. He was doing that on the YouTube live. He was drinking. I seen him do it, and I went to his channel. He had another one where he was drinking liquor, but he was drinking. I don't know what beer. I forget which beer he was drinking, but he had a certain beer, and he was like drinking a beer and waiting and doing the breathalyzer, and then he'd have another one, and he'd kind of edit out and wait and hit the breathalyzer again, sit there and done that until he got influenced, under the influence. Joke on, yeah, that's what I said. A joke on them. Warning. I got your damn warning. Stick it in your pipe and smoke it. That's what you can do with that warning. TikTok shop. Now they had some night vision binocular damn things on there. I seen them, and I seen a buddy of mine. He bought some also. He got some through somewhere else, Amazon, somewhere on a deal, flash deal. But that's why I was wondering how legit it is to buy anything off of that shop. I put them in the cart. It was only like $20. I don't know. What can they do? It's the worst they can do. Eat me. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. What else? Everybody into? Everybody had dinner yet? I'm gonna eat leftover shrimp that I cooked last night. Just frozen from the frozen department, whatever. Popcorn shrimp. I'll probably have them maybe. I got some more frozen fish. Might throw them in the oven also. I just like to have a little ketchup on those, and ain't got tartar sauce anyway. But I'm good. I had a late lunch from Bojangles. A little two-piece with some slaw. Oh, you made burritos and drank beer? Right on, Catskill. I'm drinking beer and gonna warm up them shrimp a little later. No, she has bought stuff off there, no problems with it, whatever. I mean, I assume I mean, Now the product itself might not be whatever, but I assume maybe I'd assume probably getting it's legit enough to not be no scam stuff. Whether the quality of some of it's one thing. I've been watching, speaking of the TikTok, I've been watching, there's a lot of people going live on their fishing. I'm ready to get warm up and do some fishing, but I've been noticing that too. It depends on what you watch on there, I guess, how your algorithm works. I tell you what, when I first started the TikTok, that's why I did a few videos. I did a few videos over there and tried to watch it, and I didn't go there much because it was like, I don't know, it was like a escort service. Everything that came up was like, almost like, I don't know, chicks, people leaving comments, wanting to damn. It was wild. It was like, man, it's like an escort service over here in TikTok. I said, I ain't trying to sit around here and watch this shit all day. And then Boot was like, nah, man, you gotta either filter or start watching your own shit, and it'll, which I know about algorithm, it'll. But now I've watched enough. I get a lot of the comedy stuff comes up now because I watch a lot of that, like Jay Hickman and stuff like that. Well, no, but I mean, that ain't all I wanted to see. I wanted to see some people fishing and stuff like that too. Maybe singing a song, working on a truck or something. But they were all scamming and shit. Hey, speaking of the sweet tea, speaking of when I did just out of curiosity, I first got on it, one of them I followed somebody or whatever, and he's like, hey, that's like, said something back to him. I was like, hey, what up or whatever. I was like, I just got on there, so I like commented back to somebody or whatever. And they were like, came immediately in, wanted to, it was a chick, I guess it was a chick, profile picture looked like one. Like, where are you from or whatever. I was like, I'd be vague, man. I said North Carolina. Okay. Whereabouts? And then I didn't say, I said, I think I might even said little town up here, Broadway, but I said Broadway. I said, oh, little town, Broadway. Oh, I know what that is. I'm from that town. I'm happen to be from there too. Or what road are you on? I said, I'm on. And then I made up a different road. I didn't say the road that I was on, but I did say a road that was around a little ways from here. And then they said, yeah, I'm on Main Street in Broadway, and gave me an address. And and then I looked it up and I blew up, and it was a house in the town right up here, but I knew they didn't. Well, I knew the house. That I'm pretty sure that who I was talking to. Yeah, that's what I said, and they probably just as soon as I said Broadway, North Carolina, they took a. That's how quick they quick obviously to hit the, you know what I mean, and hit Main Street, and that's probably like that was about the house she picked was about as soon as you come into the. Right after you come into the city limits of Broadway or town limits, whatever the hell you want to call it. So it was kind of like a, and I was like, that's kind of okay. But see, that's what's scary about that, I wouldn't about dare to go to that. I was done after that. I was like, I went and checked the address. After they gave me the address, I didn't go no further. And I went and checked, and I blew it up the spot. And I said, oh, I know where that's at. I know exactly where that's at, right road here. And I almost bet you whoever this chick is on TikTok don't live there. And but some people would have went up there and maybe knocked on the door, or you know what I mean. And maybe it would have ended well, maybe it wouldn't. Hopefully they would have been like, no, you got it twisted, dude. But yeah, that could get people. Yeah, but yeah, scary it was. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. But yeah, but anyway, but that worked out. But when I first got on it was shit like that, and I wasn't the only one. There was a lot of them who come in, they'd start following me, and then they'd like want to send a message. And if you replied back to them any kind of message, like just say hello back, they say, hey, what's up? What's up? Where's your address? Where you live? What's going on? What's going on? It's like, okay. But you start watching some shit that you interested in after a while, and that kind of peters out. I see a lot of people playing music over there on TikTok. I don't know how if that goes down. I don't know how that goes down actually. Right? Hey, somebody's Googling that address right now, sweet tea. That's right as we speak. One of these 12 people in here is Googling that right now. Damn it. Good thing you didn't put the zip code. What was that? Rural. We had well, you might not have been here yet. We had when I was young here, we still had like Route 1, something, another, something, and then zip code. Before, when I was still, I don't think we got out to that about the time before I got to middle school. It might have got to where we had started getting more like 1, 2, 3, mind your business road, XX, whatever, area code. But yeah, when I was younger, we had like route. We were still in that. That's how you got you kind of not built up to here in this town. Route 1, route, whatever you want to say it. I say route, you say route. But anyway, but yeah, Route 1, I think we was in a Route 1 or Route 2. I can't remember. It seems like we was Route 1, something or another, way back when. Oh, you did have those? Yeah. 911, they needed us, sure enough. I got you. So y'all did have the rural route. Yeah, the rural route address. Okay. Yeah, that's what we had too. Yep. Hey, Suzanne, what's going on? Still dealing with snow too? No Catskill. He's way up there close to the border of New York. He said he's got snow for the next hour, he was saying earlier. Route 1, Mississippi. So yeah, I guess we had some kind of actual street address too for the 911. I got you. Well, that's good. We've been warming up here. Yeah, right. Your dog's first name. Yeah, exactly. How's that? So with that, yeah, I always try to choose the dog option if I can, and not the and what will I use? Because I hate some of them. I have done some things where they make me do 3 of them damn things. So I use some stuff that I know I remember. Yep. they do that. Yeah, I've done that when I'll usually pick that option because I know what I put. It ain't necessarily my first vehicle or whatever, but I mean, I don't think that I've done a lie detector test, but I know what I put. I know what I put for my dog, which is, and I want to say one of the times the fucking option was your damn best friend or some shit. You do enough of them enough times, they have your whole shit. Yeah, if they let you choose. Yeah, I forgot what I did. Oh, I think it was to do my taxes this year. So whatever I did my taxes on last year, uh, it's U.S. free tax something or USA where you get your Fed for free, pay for state. But anyway, but I had to get back in. I forgot my password. It was wanting to ask 3 security questions. It was like that, sweet tea. They didn't give me the choice. One of them happened to be a dog, which I thought was good. But the other 2 was they gave me the choices. And it took me a minute to look at the question. I was like, what would I have said? What would have I said? What would I put down? And I think one of them, it took me a couple of shots, and I remember what I put down. What? Oh, Suzanne. Oh, yeah, that was years ago, Suzanne. Years ago with the dog. What's up, Bubba? My voice got deeper today. Maybe it's a different microphone. Or that coughing attack earlier, yeah. Yeah, it is. And the microphone. And hell, I've been here running my mouth for 2 hours. Running my mouth for 2 hours probably might have something to do with it. I know earlier my nose was running, but some coughing from that weed too. Keep saying the next thing I know, I'll be damn straight damn getting sick. Oh, do you, Bubba? Awesome. I hear you. Ain't doing nothing later on. Like I said, I'm gonna be around 10 o'clock again, but come on and maybe have a couple of relaxing tunes together or something. Have a smoke with you later. That goes some popcorn right on. Ba, 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 ba. Let's see, Thirsty Thursday. Trying to think. Some kind of something. Something. Sounds good to on a relaxing Thirsty Thursday. I have to think on it. I'll think on it, drink on it. You had dinner already, Bobo? You probably did. You usually eat a little earlier. Most of y'all ain't like me that waits and eats in the middle of the night. Oh, right on. Do they still put a prize in them? put a prize in them or not. Speaking of that, I seen one Cracker Jacks, Bobo, but I almost, what was it I seen the other day? We was in the Dollar Tree for something, and as a way out, I seen something. Won't Cracker Jacks, Crunch and Munch, which is, I think, about the same thing, right? But I seen a big old box of Crunch and Munch. I almost grabbed it, but I didn't. Yeah, right, sweet tea. Hey, you know what? They have not. Huh. I can't believe, they hadn't came for him yet. They haven't came for old Cracker Jack yet. That's interesting. Why don't, hey, you know what? Just to make it equal, they should do away with Jack and the Jane altogether and just call it Cracker. They should just call it Cracker. And then it would be neutral. But no toy surprise, right? But it's pretty much the same thing, right, Bobo? Yeah. I say we do away both. Just call it Cracker. Be a box of Cracker. Yeah, it does. No, that. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Speaking of crackers, still trying to think something. Keep trying to think of them. Speaking of cracker ass songs, this cracker here, this cracker here's. Trying to think of a damn something. There's got to be one song out there that I ain't heard in a long time that'll take me places. And next thing you know, you'll tell you what the hell will be going on. I wanna take you there. Are you just putting get some shit to get going? All right, sweet tea. Yeah, I'm gonna be here. Probably jump off of here for 2 months longer. But I'll be back on later. If it ain't too late for you. It'll be about 10. Like I say, I was sitting here trying to think of a Thursday night song I ain't heard or something. 30 boxes on Amazon for $30. What? What do you mean, Bobo? What kind of boxes? Just boxes? Empty boxes? But yeah, definitely check, sweet tea. Been good talking to you this afternoon. Oh, the Cracker Jacks. Okay, Bobo. Oh, you got 30 boxes of them for $1 a box. Oh yeah. But it's Bud. It's not. Oh, it's Budweiser Zero or something. Because regular Budweisers ain't non-alcoholic. I ain't seen the Budweiser version. yeah, it's delicious. Yeah, I got you. Right, Bubba. Uh, uh, here's the other one. Yeah, I ain't seen those. Yeah, I can't. I don't. I mean, I'm a beer drinker. Don't get me wrong. I do like the taste of beer. I do. I like the taste of beer, but I, I prefer to have a little alcohol in it too. Though I don't want it just for the taste. Yeah, I'm still gonna get. I don't want to just. Yeah, I ain't going down. I couldn't. I know some people. I know some people get them because maybe they'll be somewhere they want to drink it, just so they can have a beer with somebody. I was like, no, I'm just not gonna have a beer at all if that's the case. Yeah, I'm like that, Bubba. I'm in it. I'm in it for the. I'm in it for the whatever. Yeah, if not that, I'll just get zooped up on some coffee or something. Malted pop. Yeah, yeah, exactly. No, hold on. What's something? It tastes not bad. Now I got you, Suzanne, right? You drink the. Oh, I ain't never heard of those Catskill. What is that from? Like a Canadian beer or something? I think they do, Bubba. Right? I thought most of them had a little bit. Oh, it is a Canadian beer. Okay, I got you. This is 0.0. Oh, I got you. That's how. I mean, if I could get that here, and what type of beer is it? Uh, I drink like whatever. I don't know what regular Budweiser is. Just a regular domestic lager, not a lager. Fuck, it's beer. I don't like any kind of craft beers or anything like that. You said big. You drink the tall. What? How tall are the cans? 16-ounce ones or the the 24s or 25s or whatever? Oh yeah, the Fosters. Yeah, they were big and they were bigger around than a regular. Yeah, I remember those, Bubba. And a couple of them years ago, yeah. Yeah, that old fat can. Don't drink either. Oh, I got this, Suzanne. I hear you. Just trying to, bought them just to try them. Colt 45. I don't think I've ever even took a swallow of Colt 45. I've had PBR. PBR's not a bad beer. Colt 45. Ain't Colt 45 like a malt liquor? Ain't quite sure what the fuck that is either, but to be honest with you. Damn, Suzanne. Fermented, drinking fermented coins here already. Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. No, Colt 40. Yeah, the bull. Colt 40. Yeah, it is a malt liquor, right? Colt 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. Hit the park after dark, smoking that tumbleweed. Look at my damn. Ba, 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 ba. Going down, what's going around? What else? What else? What else? What else? Everybody have a good day. Yeah, I was trying to figure, Susan, are you back up in you back into Buffalo or still up in, I know you see a lot of snow, are you still up in Canada? Where the hell you at? Well, you ain't got to say. I was just wondering. 5.6 alcohol, 20. Oh boy. Oh, 5.6. That's a little bit. And the 24, yeah, the 24 ounces. So what are these that I drink? Okay, I drink the 5, these are 5.9. It's only 12 ounces, but I think that's only that 5.6 is per 12 ounces. Okay, I know you, so you went back and visited. I was trying to figure it out the other day. Really, I was on here and I was talking about, somebody was on. I was like, yeah, I know a few people from Canada, this, that. And I said, right, many people come from Canada. And I was telling Catskill, because Catskill's up, and he's way up in state New York, close to the border, right, Catskill? Yeah, okay. Because that was on, I was doing that, and because Solitaire was on, and she's like, ain't Suzanne from Canada? I was like, now that she said that, I think she is, I think she ain't, I don't know if she's back and forth, I can't remember which way it was, but they're trying to, like, tell all your secrets or nothing. Oh, you're not that close to the border? Yeah, I think that's what it was. I remember you went back. That's what it was. That's where it got me mixed up. I didn't know which way you was going back. Anyway, what do I know? I know nothing. I know nothing. Okay, yeah, I got you. Anyway, so y'all still got to deal with this. I'm almost springtime here in another week. It's gonna be birds and bees and shit. Some shit's already coming out. Bees and mosquitoes will be out next week. Only thing. Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. The crickets will sure enough be chirping on my outdoor if they're not already. I don't think the crickets have been chirping in the morning yet. But it won't be long. Yeah, we got to deal with the wasp. They'll be out too, yep. Maybe if we do a summer meetup. What do you mean, summer meetup? Oh, okay. I hear you. So you're more closer to, yeah, you're closer to it. Oh yeah, Bobo. That'd be cool. That'd be cool, Bobo. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I got it. I'm sure we got some crickets. I hear Suzanne. When I was a kid, my grandpa had a gun. Hey, Bobo, that's funny. When I was a kid, my stepfather and one of the people, we was living in Georgia at the time, but he knew this guy. This guy was working at, and of all the things, remember like the Smokey and the Bandit was about the Coors beer, and this guy happened to work at where they either bottled or whether Coors beer or whatever. But so yeah, we didn't have a tub, but I remember that one year as a kid when my stepfather was like, it was time. He didn't know. I was like a kid going into teenage years where I think I might even snuck out there and got into one of the 12 packs. But anyway, as one day we're going out to get something out of the shed or whatever. He opens up the shed. I was like, whoa, that's what they were doing the other night. Cause I heard it was one night they was out there unloading a bunch of shit. I was like, thought it was firewood or something. Next thing you know, the one shed's full up with a bunch of the banquet, like the Coors banquet. I think they were like 12 packs bottles, but a whole bunch of them. So, I mean, I think what happened was they fell off a truck and they got shook up so bad, they were shaking that they couldn't sell them no more. So my stepfather told the guy he knew that worked there, said, well, if y'all need to get rid of them, since they got all shook up when they fell off that truck, you might as well bring them over here and put them in my shed, and we'll see, we'll dispose of them from there. Yeah, I hear you. So you get small plastic with it, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. They probably don't want no crickets on the plane. Oh, that'd be worse than snakes on the plane, like that movie, Crickets on the Plane. Get one, get loose, and drive people crazy. Yeah, yeah, Bubba, you made actually it settled down. It kind of, it fell off that truck. Bottled beers, they fell off the truck. I don't know what happened. It's something went afoul, and but yeah, it seemed like according to looking at my stepfather and his brothers, my uncles and shit, it seemed like it settled pretty good. I think it settled out pretty damn good, I believe. Forget about it. There was a bunch of them too. I don't know whatever, but yeah, he's like, wow, these fucking beer cans. It was like some Smokey and the Bandit shit, sure enough. And like I say, it was Coors, because that's what they got. Smokey and the Bandit was Coors beer too, just a regular Coors. Ba, 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 ba. Do y'all remember? Bobo probably, man. I guess it was the same in New York or whatever. Remember, like the reason for Smokey and the Bandit. Speaking of Smokey and the Bandit, the reason they had to go to they was going to Texas to get the beer and bring it back to Atlanta, Georgia, but you couldn't have that. That Coors beer had more percent, like Catskill said earlier, 5.3. It had more percent of alcohol than was allowed in certain states, and I guess Georgia, you couldn't have that percentage of beer. That's why they went to Texas to get the Coors beer. What's up, Solitaire? I don't know if crickets and Coors beers and earlier when Sweet Tea here, we was talking about school buses and with all kinds of shit. Oh, well, I think it is. Oh yeah, Catskill Hillbilly. Yeah, he lives in near some part of the Catskills. Actually, I think he said the western part, if he's still here. And yeah, I don't know. We've been all over the place since I got home. It's just now talking about crickets and Sweet Tea was on earlier. I was talking about driving the school buses and school buses catching on fire. She was telling some of the stories that happened at the school where she teaches. Western Catskill area. Yeah. How you doing tonight, Solitaire? What's going on? Just finished dinner, I hear you. Yeah, I got some popcorn shrimp I'm gonna eat later for a snack. But right now, I'm just chilling. Like I said, I rode home with this live and been here for a little bit, and then shit got the bullshitting around, and like next thing you know, fucking we're still here. No, I didn't get no I got some solitaire. I had a frozen food section, popcorn shrimp, but it's like if it would have been fried, but I cooked it in the oven, but it was already done up. Think about that. What'd you have? What'd you do for dinner? At least I got a bowl full of those, and I'm gonna throw some more shit out of a frozen box. Probably some uh, fish fillet things in the oven to go with the shrimps. Ooh, chicken tacos. Chicken tacos sounds good. Chicken taco with it. No, today. I think it was yesterday or the day before. It was day Thursday. It was the day before because I stopped by my brother's and I wasn't even thinking about it being Tuesday. He said something. I said, yeah, I had a couple of tacos at work today. He's like, Taco Tuesday. I was like, yeah. But yeah, I got a couple of tacos Tuesday, Taco Bell ones, but uh, John went and picked them up. I said, get me 2 taco supremes and a few mild sauces. They didn't give me no. They didn't give me the sauce. And then when I got the tacos, one of them was a supreme and one of them was a just plain Jane as hell. But it's crazy. What up, what up, what up, what up? I'm here. I'm back. I ain't going nowhere. Had some stuff going on, a lot of damn noise and shit going on. Someone was microwaving something. It was loud, clanging and banging, but I'm back. What's up, Larry? Check, check. Always checking. Always checking. Slim, what's up out there? What's going on? What up, what up, what up? Gotta roll back on here. Come back later on and chill on a couple of tunes. Been sitting here all last fucking little bit trying to think of a Thursday night tune. I ain't thought of one yet. All right, Suzanne. Oh, it's Friday, right? Yes, Thursday, Friday. Ba, 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 ba. It was good. The winds finally died down here. Yes, Friday. Let me see if the wind. Yeah, I think the wind's completely died down here now, finally. I think everybody's had. Yeah, Friday, that's what's up. I think everybody's had to deal with the wind. Kathy even came in and said something about the wind earlier. Anyway. That fucking cat again. Stinking cat. No, I don't hear it. %, Suzanne says. Half hazelnut and half decaffeinated mixed boot. Tim Horton. I don't like I never liked none of them hazelnuts. When I did drink coffee, I always used it with like some creamer of sorts, but usually just like half and half or just little creamers they had. And I'd usually grab whatever gas station I went by. The one I always had a certain gas station I stopped at, depending on where I was living at the time, before I went to work in the mornings when I was doing construction. And I had a certain one. I liked their coffee. I was used to theirs, so whatever they had, I drank it. I never really knew what I mixed. I did like this much sugar too. Got to put sugar. And that's what I drank. If they had some just regular straight up milk, I'd pour just some regular milk in it. Milk or just either the creamers or either powdered creamers if that's all he had. Right on, Catskill. Yeah. Yeah, we're done. I know we'll see you. Dad didn't accumulate or nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I guess if I do drink it, cream and sugar. No sugar at night in your coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. Na 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 na. Right on, right on, right on. Yes, I don't. See, I don't even know. Medium, light. Mine's Circle K. What Circle K gives you? Oh, Circle K does got some choices at the Circle K. I usually take whatever probably just their standard, whatever. I don't know what it says, but I take just whatever the fucking regular cup of regular. High test or low test. I want some regular. This is the 6 in it. Eight. Yeah. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. Oh, see, I hear you, Suzanne. So I wouldn't know, even depending on which one I work at, whether it's fresh or not. Not enough uh, connoisseur of coffee. I wouldn't even probably know. I should never had coffee from the Circle K. Yeah. Let's see. You never lived till you had coffee. You ain't lived until you had coffee from the Circle K. Uh, Not a fan. I hear you. Yeah, I don't. We just out there. You see, before here, I would easily go out. Where would I stop? Other than that, yeah. Never had iced coffee. Never tried that. Never had Tim Hortons. I hear it's to have though. Never had iced coffee. But I much usually iced coffee ain't bad, but I don't have it much. Usually Friday night. Oh, it reminds me of there. What oh, I was about to walk away for a second, Catskill. The fold, yeah, that's what, yeah, his Folgers in your cup. That's what if I drank here, I gotta check the date on it. I got a thing of it, and it's in the refrigerator for some reason. My mom stuck it in there. It's been there for a while. I don't know how long coffee lasts, but Boot used to make some when he'd come here, but I since got rid of the coffee maker, so I don't know. But anyway, Catskill, I appreciate you coming in, hanging out for a while, for a minute or two, right? Yeah, been here for a bit. But anyway, peace. I'll be right back, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves. What coffee? Like just like powder? It only lasts a week. Oh, really? It don't last long at all. No, yeah, John probably ain't gonna make another one. I think that guy still got a container. I might throw it out. Let me see. Yep, just sure enough Folgers too. Folgers in classic roast. I don't see a. There we go. September 22. It says best used by September 2022. don't know, but the Folgers one I had in my refrigerator, it was one I bought for my mom. So, and she passed in December 2021. And this one says it expires September 22. So I guess Folgers are giving you, probably say it was probably for a year, because I bought this and there ain't much going out of it, so she didn't drink a whole lot of it. So it was probably set up for a year. Oh, you shouldn't get olive oil. That's the one I buy it in, because it's where I go to the Little Pig, the olive oil is expensive. It's expensive anyway, but the ones in the bottles, all them fancy bottles they got, are even more expensive. I get the plastic one. I get the plastic bottle. Oh, the coffee ground? Yeah, I could throw them out and wherever I'm with them. If I was do the damn. That's what we used to do when we made coffee. I never drank coffee. My mom, when she was here, she drank coffee here. She'd have coffee brewing all day long. Folgers, just regular old coffee maker, old school. But we always throw the leftover grounds, and even the filter itself. I throw them right at my little garden area off to the side of the back porch. Just crunch that shit in. Yeah, check your for your plants, solitary, your grounds. That's what I was saying. I always thought it was good if you, like we used the old school. If you used the filters, it was good to let them filters decompose pretty quick too, and they're good for the garden. Help keep away the animals. I didn't know about that with helping with the animals. But yeah, we used to do, like I said, when Mom kept a coffee maker going 24/7. I hate to have it most all the time, but and I'd always throw the grounds out there and even the filters. See? Oh shit, there you go, solitaire. You damn raccoons. Speaking of raccoon problems, yeah, they're a nuisance. I got I got that possum that comes up. I've been feeding stuff. I might have got carried away with this shit, because now I got a possum and I think 3 cats that can come up checking now. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be the crazy cat dude here for a long. I'm gonna have to do something. There's one cat running around. It keeps coming up like meowing real loud, like it might be in heat or something too. And I was like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, here we go. Hope they don't mess around. I don't think they can get under there nowhere. Double check they can't get under the house. Nah, I ain't hurt anything. As long as they don't have to deal with, which they won't hurt anything either. But next thing you know, it'll be 100 cats running around there. I can't have them start having kittens. If they fuck around and start having kittens or something, they're gonna have to go. They don't have to relocate some kittens. Yeah. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good with them hanging around the house. Yeah, we got you. I knew it. I had you the whole time. Yeah, I got you. Uh, yeah. Yeah, I figured it all out, Suzanne, from the first one. I read between the lines or whatever. Yeah, they'll do that if they'll. Can't throw out too much food. Then make sure they hunt and start keeping them around, keeping them away. Well, one of them, native, I know, or one of them for sure. I know who it belongs to, but I guess it wanders like they do. Oh, they're still getting the traps with the peanut butter on them. That's crazy. I've had them do that before for a little bit, but eventually I get them. Uh, I had to think of something solitaire a little bit, something that you can kind of get to it where it's going to have to be tugged on somehow. I don't know what that might could be. I think some kind of piece of meat or something you can like really get it wet where they're going to have to actually tug on it or get, really work. But, or they're just a little bitty yet then. It's got to be little bitty fuckers yet. Oh, does it? Yeah, a load of peanut butter. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've had them do it a lot, but eventually they won't get it. Yeah. Yeah. I think some of them, they come like, I don't know how long their little tongues are, but they can like sneak over there and get it. Yeah, right. Uh, which I didn't want to do with them. Next thing they do, try to uh, I put the damn sticky trap out. That fucking thing. I just keep at them. Next thing you know, they'll go through a whole fucking jar of peanut butter. Should get them, but now there ain't no. If the trap's set, they gotta either trip it or not. Them little, the ones we're talking about using, there ain't no about one way to set it. Yeah, the ones that set, there ain't no way. Yeah, it's only one way. But yeah, the Victor, yeah, I've had a plenty of them. They'll lick them clean. They're real sensitive, and it don't take a whole lot to set them off. Because when you got to redo them, it means it don't take much at all to trip them. But this man, I think it's the smaller ones. If the little ones are down, they're sneaky. They'll kind of like, I'll sneak that shit off, get up there close with their tongue, and like a damn frog, kind of. I've seen videos of them like a frog almost. So you either keep feeding them peanut butter till they get big enough to get caught, or do that's why I don't want to do sticky traps too. I might get in it and motherfucker be scuffling around and drug it all through the house or some shit, shaking, flopping, do all that shit. Should be used, right? Uh, all right, Suzanne, appreciate you coming in. God bless. Good night. Oh yeah, Big Dog did it. Yeah, Big Dog. Yeah, a couple of them went into that damn bucket or whatever that had that Halloween candy that was in it. One of them got in it. I kept hearing something there. There's some mice in that damn thing with that damn candy. And sure enough, pulled it all out, and he was in there, but he couldn't get out. So I had to dispatch him. So he got dispatched, and I went for that candy. He's like, no, and there was another one around. So you know what? Fuck it. And it was the same thing. It was like little small ones. The traps wasn't catching them. I was like, well, and I'm sure you don't want to do this solitaire. I'm just saying, but yeah. But I was like, fuck it. I put some shit back in there. I don't know how they was getting up on where the bucket was sitting under the table. So I guess they was climbing up something and jumping in, but couldn't get back out. So I caught a few of them like that. There was like 2 or 3 or something. I got wiped them out right quick and done with them. But yeah, I caught them. But that's whatever. Cruelty mouse. But I took them out right quick, like. yeah, jump in, won't get it, can't get back out. Well, you got to dispatch it. I tell you what, there was another one that kept trying to get in there. I put some food in it and gave him a way to get in and jump in there. Put a little ramp. I mean, fuck. What is it? It's just a mouse. Gotta have a way for it to get in, something near it, or like a plastic bucket or a smaller bucket. Yeah, I gotta have a way for it to get in. Throw some cheese in the bottom of that bitch. Put a little runway or something up there to it. There's without getting too crazy, there's all kinds of crazy old, back in the day stuff they would do. Like actually like homemade, like on farms, especially like farms and shit, they would do like put out by the barn, put the cats won't get them, but like buckets they had a board, maybe some of them with water, is what it is, drown on them. But they'd go across and the board would like spin. So when they spun and fall down in the water. Oh yeah, one drowning the damn dogs dishwater. Peach Point, give me a joint. If we ain't here, but we've been some places today. Now we're killing mice for the cause. Good causes. Save the mice. Save the mice. PETA on us. PETA don't get on us. Oh. Yeah. No, if there's really, it sounds whatever, but it's I tell you what, you put some in there, keep licking your trap clean, they're probably little ones. And so they probably won't be able to, get back out of if it's like plastics with sides, they won't be able to climb back out. Oh, they'll be in there hopping like a motherfucker. When I first found it out, one woke me up. It had that Halloween candy, and I was like, I heard plastic shit. I was like, what the fuck is that? Middle of the fucking night, I went in there like something fucking jumping around in that fucking. I'm slowly pulling. There was like some Halloween candy, and I think it was some old Halloween and some like grocery store plastic bags that got kind of like ended up like stuffed right on top of it too for whatever reason. But I was like pulling that shit out, like whoa, and I finally pull out and go to the can, and there's a fucking mouse hopping around, about jumped up and hit me in the nose. I was like, holy shit, what's this? So I took care of that. And then, next thing you know, there was another one that got in there and couldn't get out. I said, huh. I did that too. And that worked too. I did the same thing. I didn't even have the, that's what it was too. I remember now, Solitaire, because they went in that bucket, and I had bought one of them little tracks where they were supposed to go in. Instead of having to set one of them old school ones, I put the one where they go in and like some door closes with a spring and like slings around one of them little black plastic things. They wouldn't go in that fucker for nothing. They'd go get the bait out of that. I put that in there and some bait, and they went in there and eventually went in that, and they couldn't give it up. It's like, fuck, you're gonna have to go in there at some point in time. You'll accidentally step on it, something. Oh shit. Anyway. Getting it got. Getting got. I want some damn positive results on this situation come tomorrow. Holy smokes. Alright, you about pieced out. Time is at 9:20. I'm gonna roll on, play a fucking tune or two up on StreamYard in a little bit. Didn't plan on staying here, but shit, everybody kept popping in, and I had a lot of good conversations this afternoon. It's fun. Then you popped in towards the end. It's been good. But yeah, I was shutting down at 1 hour in. Now we're 3 hours in. But like I say, everybody, we got the bullshitting around us. Here we are. But yeah, I'm probably gonna roll out here in a minute myself, and I'll be back with some tunes. Still trying to think of a damn Thursday night tune. Just something to get me on a mission. Oh yeah, Solitaire. Oh no, yeah, well, not just one tune. Sometimes I was trying to think, I ain't heard forever or something. It would kind of go with Thursday, and sometimes they just like segue into, you know what, I'll play a song, and then the shit that comes up on the bottom of it after playing the song, you know what I mean? It don't always. The roads always end up with back to Upchurch, truth be known. They always seem to end back up at Upchurch for it's said and done. But yeah, something different I ain't heard, and it gets me in a different. Sometimes it puts me in a different little thing, something else that I ain't heard. It's like, I ain't heard that in a while either. Ba 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 ba. But yeah, I'm gonna go out, see you. Show thinking cap on. Listen to steer clear but up church. Bogan song. Steer clear. Alright, let me see what we got. I always usually come in with something to begin with and see where it gets me from there. Gotta write that shit down so I'll forget that shit in 2 seconds. Steer clear. Okay. Alright, I'll probably roll in with that as I'm getting set up and going before the down. What up, and do all that good stuff. But yeah, looks like we're winding down anyway. So if you're about to jump off, I'm gonna I'll roll out with you. I think Suzanne's out. Big dog, Big Dog will be back. He'll catch the next ride. Oh, is that the lyrics? Okay. I'm a tall, oh shit. I'm a tall weed sitting, tall grass sitting. I'm a tall grass sitting, long-term thinking, marijuana smoking, and Jim Beam's what I'm drinking. I'm a long, shit, I gotta look at the second, long grass, not weed. Tall. My tall grass, long-term thinking, marijuana smoking, Jim Beam's what I've been fucking drinking. Knew I had to throw a fucking curse word in there, right? Through 2. Okay. Have I not heard this song? Freaking name of it don't sound familiar. I'm a tall grass, long-term thinking, marijuana smoking, Jim Beam. Jim Beam when I'm drinking. Is that correct? Not Jim Beam's what I'm drinking, but because I like the way he did it with Jim Beam when I'm drinking. It's like when, tall grass sitting, long-term thinking, but when I'm drinking, Jim Beam's what I'm drinking, obviously. So Jim Beam when I'm drinking. Chevrolet, well, yeah, so it is Jim Beam when I'm drinking, Chevrolet when I'm driving. If I gotta to be a local outsider. Oh, different song. Never mind. With smoke don't rattle. I'll be your huckberry. I'll be your dark scary. I'll be your man on that one, Mr. Church don't stop. Whoa. Can I listen to it now? Yeah, I think. I don't know. It's, yeah. Hold on. Give it a little preview. What I just write a steer clear. Yeah, I can listen to it now, but just it's just gonna come through the thing. I'm gonna give it a little listen anyway. Probably sound a little different. It's just gonna go through the microphone here, but it'll still work.
Hey, Mickey, have a nice time.
Give an idea a little bit anyway. Yeah, I don't know how it sounds when I do it like that, just through the microphone, but I'd rather hear that through my headset anyway. So yeah, all right, set your traps. I'll be back. I'm gonna shut this down anyway. Peace, peace, peace. Everybody that's still here, peace. Check, check, check. We'll be back on a little bit. Oh, it's already 9:29, so I'd probably set the thumbnail like 5 after or whatever, but I still might pop on before then. All right, Solitaire. Peace. See you in a bit.